In the Carolina kitchen today, a bright companion for some salad greens. We're adding beets to this great idea for a light lunch.
Welcome into the Carolina kitchen. Chef and owner Eddie Hannibal with the Glass Onion is back with us. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having us again.
So you're doing something that you guys have said you're getting a lot of inquiries about.
Yeah, people ask us all the time, I have a beet salad on the menu. I use beets in several applications. But they're always like, oh, I see them in the market and I don't know what to do. And so I thought I'd kind of give you a little bit of heads up on them and how to use them. These are the beets that you'd buy at the store. I don't like them smaller than this. I think they're too much work. And I'd like almost all the way up to a baseball size. Okay. After that, they get too fibrous and are kind of chewy and not as sweet. These are delicious, but like I said, they're a lot of work. So, to roast them, you just clean them up a little bit and stick them in the oven. And, beets this size, at 400 degrees are going to take maybe 20 minutes.
Okay.
And so after you prep these, what I would do is I would go right along. I would cut a whole bunch of this stem right off. And that would go into the garbage. And then these beet greens are a wonderful addition to any steak or beef dish that you're going to have. It'd be a little sautéed vegetable. So you'd want to wash them like you'd wash your lettuce. Okay. And sauté them up. You cut them up into bite-sized pieces, give them a good wash. And they're wonderful. They're very high in vitamin A, vitamin C. It's also good for cell structure and structure on your arteries. So we would stick these in the oven, and when they come out, they're all shriveled up, kind of looking silly, and they have a great shelf life, even cooked. Okay. Even cooked. So I just clean them up. They peel super easy. You don't even really need a knife. You can actually just pull it off. I would wear gloves, though, because it's going to make everything you own red. Although it cleans right up, soap and water.
Okay.
So, and then, make them into bite-sized morsels. These I use, you can use, my mom used to make a thing called Harvard beets. She's from Cambridge. And so it would be sautéed onions, beets, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of water, a little bit of sugar. You bring it all up to a boil and you bake it off in the oven. It comes out real syrupy and sweet, and, kids will eat it because it is that good.
And that's pretty much it. It's actually very simple.
And that's as easy as it gets. I mean, if you're making dinner one night and you put these in the oven, you can stick them in your fridge like that and use them when you want. Okay, let's get you guys the directions at home. You can go to our website, WLOS.com, click on the Carolina Kitchen link. That's the fastest way. Or you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 110 Technology Drive, Asheville, 28803. Everything you needed to know about beets, all of their nutritional value, and what you can even do with beet greens.
All right, and that's what's cooking today in the Carolina Kitchen.